Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Tom here, and in this video, I'm actually going to be talking about reviews. The fact that Amazon is actually removing a lot of reviews, the fact that buyers can no longer leave reviews on certain topics or on certain listings. So I'm actually going to try to clear everything up for you guys in this video. Now, the knowledge that I'm going to be sharing with you guys in this video was not a series of testing done by me. I actually just finished reading a very long, in-depth article by Viral Launch. So I'm going to summarize that article for you guys. If you guys want to actually read the entire article yourself after, feel free to click on the link below. I'll share that with you guys as well. So let's start with point number 1 out of 6. There's 6 points that we're going to go through, and point 1 is the fact that obviously this is not really news anymore. It's not a rumor, it's true. The fact that Amazon is removing reviews from existing listings. Which listings are they removing reviews from and why are they doing that? Well, we actually don't really have any clues. However, having said that, between May 1st to May 31st, over 2.1 million reviews have been removed. Some of the top sellers in some cell phone case categories went from having over 10,000 reviews down to 63 reviews, which is absolutely insane. Point number 2 is reviews are being blocked, meaning some of the buyers that buy your products, legitimate buyers, real buyers, can no longer leave reviews on your listing. Now, they've done also, Viral Launch has done some testing, and what they found is if you get more than 3 unverified reviews per day, you will no longer be able to get unverified reviews for at least 7 days. That seems to be like the blocking period. In terms of verified reviews, if you get more than 6 to 8 verified reviews a day, you'll actually get blocked as well. So I think, in my opinion, that's completely garbage, because if you're someone who's selling thousands and thousands and thousands of units a day, it's very, very normal for you to actually get 6 to 8 reviews a day. So if you cannot get 6 to 8 reviews a day, if you're capped off at 8, for example, if someone has 1,000 reviews right now and the maximum that he can get is 8 reviews, but there's also going to be someone who's literally just started selling and the maximum he can get is 8 reviews. Well, how the hell is the new person ever going to be able to catch up to the top seller? Because if 8, it's static, right? Every single one of them can get 8 reviews, and if the guy that's selling 1,000 units is getting 8 reviews, the person that's selling nothing is getting 8 reviews, it's a race that the bottom person can never win. So I think, in my opinion, it should be based on a percentage instead of a static number. Point number 3 is reviews split by variation. So how it worked before is, let's say if you had a iPhone case and you had them in blue, black, like color variations, let's say you have 5 of them. If someone bought the black case and left a review, it would actually show up across all the variations. So even though someone bought a black iPhone case that left a review, it would still show up under the blue one. So it was actually a lot bit easier to get reviews that way, because now you have 5 different products, 5 different colors to get 1 review instead of its separate individual reviews, if that makes sense. So now what they've done is you are no longer able, so let's say you bought a black iPhone case, you leave the review on the black iPhone case, that review is only going to be applied to the black iPhone case. If you go to the purple one, it's not going to show up there, whereas before it would have. So I think this is actually more of a fair tactic. I know a lot of people are using some very advanced black hat tactics to actually get reviews this way. So I think this is a fair change that Amazon's making. So the 4th point is they are changing the way that seller feedback, the storefront reviews, are actually calculated. Before, it was kind of, let's say you started selling in 2011, and they will calculate every single star rating that you get from 2011 up until now. So that's 7 years. What they look for now is actually the past 12 months. So I think, this doesn't really apply to private label sellers as much. I think it has a more effect on online arbitrage, retail arbitrage, and wholesaling. But I think, it kind of makes sense. I see where they're coming from. So you just got to be careful with, keeping up a really good track record, making sure that your orders get delivered on time, and making sure that you're treating the customers with a lot of respect, I guess. So, I mean, it doesn't really affect us as private label sellers, so I'm not really gonna go too much in depth with regards to this matter. Number 5 is Amazon's going after the top reviewers' accounts. So as you guys know, there is a small community of people that review Amazon products as their full-time job almost. And there's like over 10,000 of them. And now what Amazon's doing is they're literally banning their buyer accounts. So they can't buy stuff on Amazon anymore. They have to create a new account essentially under a different IP address and all of that, I assume. So out of 10,000 top reviewer accounts, over 4,000 of them has already been banned. So Amazon's really coming down not only on the buyers, but not only on the sellers, but on the buyers as well. All right, lastly, number 6 is Amazon is coming down with suspensions and bans. So, you know, in this channel, I'm very transparent about my journey. And part of the reason why that is because I want to offer you guys what it's really, really like to build a business. And it's not all going to be sunshine and rainbow, right? I want to share my view from the top when I climb up the mountain. But during that climb, I also want to share with you guys the grind, the hustle, the failures, right? So I don't want to just come off and say, hey, Amazon's great. I'm going to be sharing some of the bad stuff that's going on in my business with you as well. So I hope you guys can appreciate that. And I know a lot of people are, they look down on that, and that's completely okay with me because I think that's actually a mistake that you are making as the viewer. But anyway, my account was recently suspended, so I'm one of the victims as well. So right now, Amazon is suspending a lot of accounts. So be very, very careful with what you do when you get your reviews. Make sure that you guys don't do anything shady at all. The first thing you guys need to do is get out as many Facebook review clubs as possible. Just get out of them because that can be very, very easily trackable by Amazon. And just be very, very conservative with how you get your reviews right now. You can use insert cards, you can use email follow-up sequences, but other than that, I mean, it's very, very tough for me to say because there are still a lot of sellers that are using black hat tactics and whatnot. So, just use that at your own discretion. For me, it was a big slap in my face, so I'm definitely very careful now. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I want to keep you guys updated on stuff like this just because Amazon changes so fast, right? So I want to be able to provide you guys with the most updated information. Anything that you took maybe a year ago, 6 months ago, any course, any sort of paid info products, any sort of products at all, it's going to be outdated. So you have the option of choosing between something that's very new and something that's at the forefront or something that's been expired already. So the choice is up to yours. So thank you very much for watching this channel, this video, and I'll keep you guys updated with anything that I find out with regards to this topic.